should insert that. Would that come after 15, before 16? If it's going to be a new section, or do we want to?
I would do a new section.
Yeah, I think it's almost got to be a new
Transfer
section.
New
location.
section, yeah.
Yeah.
Call it transfer of location.
Can we make that probably 16? Or I guess it's
17.
Make that 17 and make the other one 18. We're gonna add.
Is there any other items before we go back to some items that needs to be added as a section that regarding cultivation?
You said 18 will be the appeals.
18 is
Right.
appeal, appellant section, and 17 will be the transfer.
Right. There are items that were on your minutes from last.
Yeah, I was
meeting.
gonna go back through the,
Okay.
yeah, I have a, yeah.
That may be new sections if you want. I don't
So-
know, looking.
I was gonna go, we had a lot of discussion, and no final ruling. We voted, but on the location of the facilities, I think Commissioner Story, when we talked in section 2, on the first page of cultivation facilities, we voted initially, we provided 2 maps of the state of Arkansas. One was based on the congressional district, and that's based on the population of the state, and one is based on the public health, 5 public health regions within the state. At the time, we voted to locate these based on public health regions, and I think it was a 3-2 vote, or 4-2.
I think it was 3-2.
3-2, and we were going to bring this up again to further discuss.
Well, sorry. I guess I kind of go back to what I've said and what I've stated. I feel like the cultivation facilities should be located wherever we get the best applicants. I think one of the things, as we saw even in going through some of the regulations, is if we do the public health regions, we end up having multiple different systems that we have to go through. So if we have a merit system, we've effectively got 5 merit systems, because you gotta, what we're requiring now is everything from the plans of the building, everything that we're saying you have to have it in that specific location. So it's not just the best applicant and here's where you get to go. It's really saying you're picking a region, and that region is what you're applying for. And if you don't get that region, you've either got to have multiple applications, or you're just no longer able to do the cultivation facility, or even be entered into a secondary lottery or anything like that. So I guess I'm appealing to the commission to think through this from the cultivator facility issue only. I think dispensaries is a different thing. I think we've got to have dispersion of dispensaries. But for the cultivation facilities, I do think we want to look at the best 5 people from anywhere they are in the state, wherever they're choosing to be. And some of that may be either they already own property, they already have a good spot for it, or it's just close to where they're going to live. If they're going to run it and they're going to be involved, I think we want the best applicants.
How does ABC decide on location?
There's a statute that requires ABC permits to be issued per population within the county, but each county that goes wet gets a certain number of permits. So we don't really have anything that's statewide that would be similar to this in terms of dividing up geographic territories.
So all the liquor stores can be in one part of the state?
No, well, so once a county votes itself wet,
Okay.
that county is entitled to 1 liquor store per 5,000 people in the county.
Okay.
So you're at a smaller level anyway. And then once you get to bigger counties, there are restrictions where they can move in and out of towns. But we don't deal with any just on a statewide issuance.